early images of the West, early accounts of the West were pretty negative. They described it as a dangerous place full of wild animals and really harsh, inhospitable climate and so forth. And if you look at old early maps from, say, the 1820s and 1830s of America, the entire Great Plains is identified as the Great American Desert, basically a wasteland. So there's a lot of myth and fear about the West, and not a whole lot of hard knowledge. But that begins to change as westward exploration begins. Some of it just by people you've never heard of, but often by very famous people like Lewis and Clark, who set off in 1803 to go on an epic journey across the northern part of the American West as it was becoming, and I'll show you a slide in just a moment about how the territory grew. And they send back just breathtaking accounts of the natural beauty, the Native Americans, the wildlife, the resources, the canyons, the waterfalls. And it's an amazing adventure story, but it's also an amazing account of this newly acquired territory. In this case, much of the Louisiana Purchase is what they were exploring. And here's a map that just shows in color code the way in which the American continent or the American nation grew in a very short period of time. So the part in yellow that sort of represents from the state of Maine all the way down to the American southeast, that area from that point on. So the next one is the Louisiana Purchase, which is show you in green, basically doubles the size of the country. And then the acquisition of Florida in 1819, Texas annexed in 1845, Oregon in 1846. And then northern Mexico seized in the Mexican-American War. So in less than 50 years, you can see most of American territory is acquired in that period. And that stimulates interest in, like, what is this vast landholding that we have now acquired?